Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm KBG and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses Maddening mode. In the last episode, we had some struggles in Chapter 1. We basically accidentally baited absolutely everyone to come charging at us, and we did not have a good time. No, not at all. In fact, it was pretty bad, but we corrected our mistakes and we were able to beat it after that. But yeah, and today we are going to begin Chapter 2 and do some exploration around the monastery and stuff, but yeah, we'll figure it out as we go. So let's get right on back into it. Movement, because this is obviously something people struggle with a lot. Alright, here we go. Chapter 2.
Part 1. White Clouds. Harpstring Moon. Familiar scenery.
Familiar scenery. Let's get into it.
In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
Awesome. Yeah, I think we're in the month that would be May by our calendar. I think we're in the 5th month, because they started us in the 4th month for some reason. Magic. Woo, magic! Alright. Yeah, loading screens are one thing that's kind of a bummer in this game. It's not really an issue in any other Fire Emblem games, not that I remember anyway, but in this game, there are loading screens all the time between stuff, but what are you gonna do? There we go. There are new places to explore in the monastery. Received 2,000 gold from the Church of Saros as funding for this month's activities. And we have an event.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission, and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary.
Alright, Sedith. Sounds good to me.
In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything.
Yeah, so in other words, people can die now.
You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
So basically,
The last time we fought bandits, you saved me. Maybe I can return the favor this time.
honestly, I would not be surprised. You saved us from Dimitri, Edelgard, so I would not be surprised. Let's do our best.
The Knights are well aware of our enemy's strength. We can count on them to keep the battlefield under control for us. It seems unlikely that we would lose. Still, let's do all we can to prepare.
Unlikely that we would lose. Have you heard that this is Maddening mode? Did you see the stats of the enemy's last map?
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
I think so. I'd say.
Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you.
I was born with the professor's skill, Gerald. I'm fine.
But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well.
It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of them die. It's like... Yeah, no, I plan to have every single last one of them die. Yeah, that's my plan.
I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it.
It's fine. Honestly, your stats aren't that great. I looked at them on the first map.
For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Okay. I'll I'll do that. Sunday, and we skip through everything. Hey, someone's birthday. Annette's birthday. Sure, let's buy her some flowers. Probably a waste of our gold, especially because this is maddening mode, but whatever, we'll be nice. We'll be nice. Alright, events. The monastery holds events with various effects, such as those which increase the benefits of the share a meal activity for certain characters. These events will appear on the calendar. Select Explore on your day off to participate. Sounds good to me. Oh, right. One thing I wanted to note is I think I figured out part of the issue. Here, let's go to the roster real quick. Let's go to our guy. I think I figured out part of the issue with why I was getting confused about speed. I don't know if it's listed on here, but it might be. Is it, or is it not? Anyways, what it is I think there is a stat which is abbreviated as AS, which is attack speed. And I know we can see it once we get in battle. I don't know if we can see it here. I might just be missing it completely. But that is actually what determines double attacks and stuff like that. I thought it was just the regular old speed stat, which is why I was getting confused when we were like down by 1 point of speed, but we were still getting double attacked by a Lawrence or whatever. But I think it's actually like related to a bunch of other factors that all go into determining attack speed, which is something I was completely unaware of. But hopefully moving forward we'll have a better understanding. The next time we get into a battle, I'll like look at it more closely. There's also more information here, like age. It's very helpful with this guy. We don't know his age. But if we go Edelgard, she's 17. Hubert is 20. Ferdinand is 18. Leonard is 16. Caspar is 16. Bernadette is 17. Dorothea 18. Petra 15. And who knows how old we are. But, so yeah, we have some information about them. It's not like it's super important, but... Yeah, so what this means, obviously, since Petra's the youngest, we gotta make sure she's on the front lines, having to brave all the thugs, all the bandits and everything, all those ruffians. Yeah, as you can see, there's also some other things we can do here, but they aren't available yet, like seminar, battle, rest. Looks like we can go to the marketplace though, which I actually want to do. I mean, we're kind of broke right now, but I do want to look into weapons, maybe. I mean, we're doing fairly fine. You have an affinity for bows, it looks like? Why can't I view you? Whatever. I'll throw stuff in the convoy. We can buy steel stuff now. That's actually really handy. For anyone with D rank, we can give them steel weapons. That could be really handy. Also, a hand axe for Edelgard would be really useful. Let's buy... No, not 2. Let's buy 1 hand axe. Mace is basically like a hammer. Maybe just a weaker hammer. Buy 1 iron bow. 1 steel bow. And how much do we have left? 880. Can we get anything else that's steel or not? No, we could get gauntlets. We can get gauntlets. I think the avatar is actually proficient in gauntlets, if I remember. Wielder attacks twice when initiating combat, so these can actually be really helpful. Although I don't know how useful 1 might is on this mode, but we can buy 1 for the convoy. Buy 1 for the convoy. All right, let's go to. I mean, we wasted all of our money, so we can't really do anything. We have not unlocked the battalion guild or the blacksmith. Item shop, which we can buy, like, what? Like, vulneraries? Yeah. Oh, yeah, shields! I forgot shields are in this game. Yeah, like, you can equip stuff in addition to just weapons. I forgot that was in this game. Oh, man, I wish I would have saved money. This gives protection +1, which I think means it gives you defense and resistance +1, but it's also 1 weight. So, probably slows you down. Alright. We'll have to save up money for that, because shields would be very useful. I totally forgot they were in this game. I've played other Fire Emblem games between my first playthrough of this and this series, so I'm just like totally forgetting some very basic stuff. Alright, now let's look at you and see skills. So he does have an affinity for bows and reason and authority. So we probably want to give him a bow then, which is a good thing we just bought one. This is E, right? Yeah, it's E. Alright, we'll give him an iron bow. We bought a steel bow. Bernadetta, does she have D rank? I probably should have checked first. Yeah, she's got D rank. So, I think we can give her a steel bow then. Sweet. And what's the power difference? It's an extra 3, so that's not bad. Dorothea, we probably could have gotten her an iron sword, but whatever. We have a proficiency in... Yeah, we have a proficiency in Brawl, which is basically the gauntlets. But I feel like Caspar also has an affinity for that. Where's Caspar? Yeah, he does as well. I feel like I want to give it to him. I feel like the Avatar is doing well for himself, but we probably want to give him more options. So let's give him these iron gauntlets. And I feel like we're looking pretty good for right now. I just wish I knew how to look up, like, the attack speed from here. Like, I feel like that's something that I should get. Oh, also it shows classes. So these are some of the classes we can unlock as we go. And then there's even more classes over here, and then here. Well, these are chapter 1 of the side story. We're not doing that. So these classes we're not going to use, but we have these advanced classes over here, and then these ones, which we can't even take till we're professor level C or higher, so we got to get good first before that. Oh, it also shows our activity points: 2 explore, 3 lesson, 1 battle, close allies. Alright, cool. Support. Wait, can I do supports yet? I feel like I haven't unlocked these yet. Or I feel like I haven't even gotten close enough with anyone yet. Alright. Interesting. But, for right now, all we can do is explore. We can check the map, I think, by pressing right. So, today we have lots of large fish and bonding bites. So, let's explore the monastery. On the map screen, you can instantly travel to places you've already been. Press R to open the map, select the destination, then press A to fast travel. This is going to be a very useful feature. It's going to be super useful, as we could warp around the map rather than having to run everywhere. X button to find where each character and facility is at the location. Huh. The girl's voice, what could it mean? I wonder. Right, so we can check the bulletin board to see which quests we have for this month. We have leading the charge. The next mission is a real battle. This isn't child's play. Come see me for advice. Gerald. Creative cuisines. I'd like you to spruce up the menu in the dining hall. If you have any recipes, let me know. We gotta find a recipe for the head chef. Passion-free music. Calling all students. Enrich your bodies and minds through choir. Troubling rumors. Seek intel on strange movements by the Western Church for Sedith. Feline and canine friends. Time and food to spare. Help the dogs and cats. Alright, cool. So, let's, well, first of all, Gerald's right here, so let's talk to him.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
I don't even know how old I am.
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
Yeah, exactly. I don't even know my own age, right? So, there's no way I could know his age.
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
Fair.
I have a request.
A real battle this month, huh? I hear even the Knights of Saros are involved. I never taught you much about tactics, but there's a primer on it in my room. Give it a read. Starting with this month's mission, you can now lead a battalion into battle. Search for the tactics primer in the captain's quarters and peruse it to get up to speed. Sure, why not? And he's gonna give us some, looks like he's gonna give us some battalions, too, for doing that, so that's not bad. Well, while we're here, we might as well get the others. We have Bernadetta, Dorothea, Shamir, and Anna. Which, I feel like she was added from an update, but I don't know. I don't mind using her, necessarily, but I'm not going to do, like, any of the side quests or whatever. I'm not going to do the side story. I'm not going to mess around with that. I'm not going to use DLC stuff or whatever. I mean, except, like, outfits. I don't care. I don't know if Anna is DLC or if she's just from an update, so whatever. We can use her. we'll recruit her probably. It said we can recruit her from chapter 3 onward.
Hello there. Are you that new professor everyone's talking about? Name's Anna. I'm a merchant who slings wares all across Fodlan and beyond.
Yeah, and like every Fire Emblem game ever.
I come in here all the time, so I'm sure our paths will cross more. Hopefully, much more.
Okay. Alright, now, where is Bernadetta? Where is Bernadetta? I mean, I guess I could probably check the map. She's probably further down. I know she's like usually always in her room. But
That's
yeah. Oh, she's outside of. Oh wait, no, that's Dorothea.
Oh, Professor, hello. I was just looking for my... Well, it's like a pale blue cloth. Have you seen it?
Let's search for it.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, no, I don't have it. Sorry.
What is it? I'm not doing anything.
What's this cake doing out here? That'd be mean. Not good to do just nothing.
I'm not bothering anybody. Am I?
Come on, you gotta do training and stuff. You don't want to die in battle, do you? I keep pressing X. It's R that I need to press. We also have Shamir we can talk to. Somewhere. I don't know where, but we can talk to her. Let's look around, I guess. Wait, thing. Insect larva. That's not the pale blue cloth Dorothea was looking for, but it's something. It's something, alright. Speaking of things, black sandsteel. Tea of the Saints. This sounds like some pretty good tea. Here's a person.
Professor,
That's definitely not Shamir.
do you know about the Cardinals? They are the ones who run the church. Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
Alright, you got some conspiracies to get off your chest?
That's
Oh, hey, Petra.
Bridget has much more warmth than Fodlan. Even spring here has coolness.
Which is funny because it sounds kind of like frigid.
And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather?
Depends, actually. They both can suck. I mean, it's easier to... I feel like it's easier to cool off. Or no, I feel like it's easier to warm, or like stay warm, so you can put on more layers, than it is to cool off, because you can't like... If it's like 100-degree heat or something, there's not much you can do. But she seems to not like the cold that much, so let's say the cold.
I have agreeance. In Bridget, I am able to be wearing much lighter clothes.
Your legs are out in the open. How much lighter are you talking? What's up, Lysithia?
There were way too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed.
Oh, hi, Professor.
Were you just eavesdropping on me?
Yes.
Well, everyone knows a plate full of sweets is far preferred to a plate full of vegetables, regardless of age.
Recruit. Right. So, if we actually fulfill certain requirements, we can actually recruit people from other classes. Not like the house leaders or anything, but we can recruit some.
Yes?
But we're gonna get rejected here.
I'm actually very busy right now. If you're here to ask a favor, please ask someone else.
So yeah, it seems they aren't interested in our house yet. It really values magic and faith. So we need to get good at magic and faith if we want to recruit her, basically. Because of this, it makes trying to recruit everyone dang near impossible, because trying to get your weapon rank up in like every weapon type is ridiculously hard. So if we recruit anyone from other classes, it's probably only gonna be like 2 or 3. It's not gonna be much. Like in my first playthrough, I recruited like I think it was like 4 from other classes, but there's probably a total of like 10 to 12. So it's definitely really hard. So yeah, it's a bit of a yikes.
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
Both. Let's just say, I don't know. I mean, I generally probably like sweet more, just because, like, Depends on the type of spicy. Like, if it's a little bit of spiciness, you know, I don't mind it. But if it's too spicy...
Ooh, same. I'll definitely remember that.
I mean, things can be too sweet, too, though, so...
Huh? You think I would be a good fit for your...
Yeah, I don't know. We don't really need to hear them reject us every time. We just gotta look at... Also magic and faith. Alright, so if we do magic and faith, we can recruit both of them.
Would you
So,
kindly do something for
fresh
me?
out of recipe ideas. Perhaps you can find some for me. Maybe a student or the library's cookbooks can spark some information. Sure, we can get something going for you. Today's the day for some bonding bites. Well, we have 2 activity things right now, so we can afford to do one. Let's do today's special. Come on. I want to mainly pick people from our class because people from outside of our class don't get motivated. Like, look at Edelgard and Linhart's bars, like, above them, and then look at Dedu, Ash, Sylvain. Like, none of them have it. So, it would be best if we could do it with someone from our own class. We can even do it with some randos. Why does no one from my class want to share a meal with me? Why do you all hate me so much? All of you are, like, super ticked off at me. None of you want to. And then you two are, like... I don't know. Everyone's at pretty high capacity. Screw all of you, then. I'm gonna... Let's do Linhart and, I guess, Ferdinand, because both of them can still get higher in their motivation, and they're from my class. I don't know. It wouldn't be a terrible thing to get people from other classes, though.
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
Because I think if you get supports with the units in other classes, that also, like, makes it easier to recruit them, so.
Delicious. After a scrumptious meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the day.
Do it, man. Do it. Go lift. Go get that strength level up, dude. Is that everyone in here? Yeah. Yeah, see if we can just press A and then instantly fast travel. I still never found Shamir. Maybe she's up. Well, I don't know. I don't know where Shamir is. Maybe she's over here? No, maybe? No. It's Claude and Dimitri. We can talk to them, though.
I hear you've been tasked with hunting down bandits, right? Meanwhile, my class is stuck with a downright peaceful mission.
Aw, sucks to be you.
Sounds like you'll be fighting alongside the knights, too. Don't let the monastery down, Teach.
I'll try.
Your performance in the mock battle was exceptional, Professor. You have inspired me to follow your example and study even more diligently.
To be fair, your performance was also exceptional. You KO'd everyone in one round of combat except for Edelgard, and she only lived on 1 HP because of a level up. Dude, you're fine.
Perhaps we could train together sometime. I would love to test myself against your sword skills again.
I'm not comfy with that.
It is better if you do not approach me. If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
Well, that's sad. It's sad and very unfortunate. But I mean, if you have nothing else to say, I guess, well, we'll be on with our day. Unfortunate that people don't like people are
what the
unfair towards the Duskerins. The people of Dusker. Let's fast travel, I guess. Edelgard, Hubert, and Ash are somewhere around here. Wait, this says Officers Academy. Oh, they're probably in the main part of the Officers Academy. Yeah, this area. Let's find our class.
Okay.
Well, this is not our class, but it's Ash.
It's thanks to my adoptive father, Lenato, that a commoner like me is here at the Academy. He is the very model of chivalry. Someday, I'm going to be just like him.
What an admirable quality. What do you want? You want Charm and Lance. Probably not gonna get up there with Lance, dude. Sorry. Might be better if you don't join my class. Sad, but it's how it might have to be. Hey, Edelgard!
Perhaps.
What is up?
For some students, this will be their first time stepping onto a real battlefield. It's important that they're mentally prepared. As for me, do I look green to you? Is there anything else you wish to ask me about? Regarding spending your time at the monastery? Or battles?
Let's look it over quick. Faculty
Just
training.
as students have much to learn from other students, professors can also share their knowledge with each other. You should consider seeking instruction from Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela. I think you'll find their insight quite interesting.
So yeah, this actually helps us to build weapon rank. So if we do some training with another faculty member, we can actually get up our weapon ranks, which is very handy. Yeah, you can increase them. Story progresses, faculty training will become advanced drills. Use this option to learn from any unit. A higher skill level than
Which house a student is assigned to depends on where they're from. That said, each professor has their own area of expertise.
Yeah, I already basically talked about
So
this.
if a student is adamant about it, it is possible to switch someone from one house to another. Pending your approval, of course.
Yeah, as long as they like the skills I have.
If you become closer with the students by partaking in the various activities around the monastery, you'll be able to talk to them about such things.
Yep. Basically what I just talked about.
I fully accept the necessity of real battle from time to time, but it is still a surprise to be tasked with punishing bandits without warning.
Punishing bandits.
It is a rather different sort of mission. It makes me wonder what the Archbishop is planning.
Who knows? Maybe she's planning a party and she wants the bandit leader's head for a piñata. Who knows? Who knows what she wants? I don't know why I said that, but...
Let's see. That person sure does remind me of somebody, but I can't figure out who. Oh, do you need me for something? Sorry, but I'm really busy right now.
Cyril! Gosh dang it, dude. Why do you have to be busy? Knight of Saros!
The Knights of Saros are also known as the Shining Knights. We are the sword and shield of the divine Saros. There are many orders of knights in the world, but we are the only one that has the honor of bearing the name Saros. As a member of the church, you should probably study up on the history of Saros and the knights.
Something tells me we'll find that out anyway. Something tells me, I don't know what it is.
Professor, you're the one taking out the bandits? That's one way to start your career at the academy.
Yeah.
I didn't expect they'd order us to risk our lives here. Seems a bit extreme, doesn't it?
Yeah, only if you actually die. Come on,
What's
quit
up,
being
kid?
such a pansy. You want charm and reason.
Okay.
Alright.
I was
Fair. Alright, we can head out this way.
I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town. But that would be such a hassle. Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick.
Busy doing nothing? You don't look busy to me. Whatever, if you're busy, never
Are you
mind.
sure? I thought you'd found me out for a moment there.
We'll be nice.
A moment, please.
Why not? Alright, new area, the entrance hall. Where you enter into the monastery, I guess. We can talk to Alois.
Oh, Professor, how are you today? I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. This will be a piece of cake. I'll be back before you know it.
Famous last words. What the? He actually left. He actually left. What if we never heard from him again? That'd be a very sad tale.
We will accompany you on your assignment. We don't want anything to happen to our precious students.
What about me? I'm a professor.
If any of you run into trouble, we'll step in and help out.
Alright, any of you? That includes me.
You look bored. Care to duel?
Nice angle. I like looking at his face. It's just weird that his face is on his middle. A duel? To the death?
What? I just wanted to spar.
Why not to the death, dude? Quit being so afraid. Also, nice mask. Anyway, let's head out here to this area.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see. Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right?
No.
You can fish there. Give it a try.
Yeah, I've already done it, but thanks, Gatekeeper. Thank you for reporting nothing. I appreciate you. So this is the marketplace. We can do like a lot of the in-person shopping here if we want to. If we want to shop in person. I mean, there's no real need because we can kind of just do that from the comfort of our own room, but, you know, in case we decided we wanted to for some reason. Alright, no one's here. Manuela is in the entrance hall somewhere, so let's try to find her. Maybe we can even consider doing some faculty training, since they were just talking to us about that. Looks like she's over here. Over here. There we go.
You know, Professor, there are some things I'll just never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering him. Anyway.
Why is this my problem?
Do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it? You know who cares about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go in there. Some knight he is.
Maybe he's a very sanitary knight.
You know,
also, can I? No faculty training. All right. You know what? You keep doing you. I'll see if I can find Hanneman for that. The training grounds are open. Oh, but I haven't been there, so I can't fast travel. Travel to my place. That's pretty close to the training grounds. They're just right in here. New area, training grounds. There's some people in here to talk to. I don't know if it's available yet, but I think there eventually are some events in here. Your sword broke. Well, hey, you know what? You can keep using it. It just probably won't be
Now that you're all the way over
effective.
here, Professor, care to join me in some training? After training, I love tending to the horses or burying myself in a good pile of books. There's truly nothing better. Hi, Professor.
What do you need? You need dexterity and flying. I don't think I'm gonna make the main character a flyer. Yeah, sorry, Ingrid.
For years, the Boar Prince and I were inseparable. I know him better than almost anyone else. So let me give you some advice. Beneath all that princely polish, he's an animal, nothing more.
Oh, I've seen. Oh, I've seen him on the battlefield. He is an animal.
He's strong and skilled, sure. But don't place your trust in him as a human being. Take care he doesn't chew you up and spit you out.
Jeez, you're very harsh for being his friend.
Join me for some training sometime. I might like to...
Might like to become our student someday. He likes speed and sword. Those are two things we could definitely get. So, maybe we can recruit him at some point.
The next assignment is to drive out bandits? Sounds like some training is in order. Tell me something, Professor. When it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better, strength or skill?
Both. I'll say strength.
I knew it! When it's all said and done, muscle always comes out on top.
A lot of these are like... There's no wrong answer, because if you don't have skill, you can't connect. But if you don't have strength, you don't do anything. So it's
Good
like...
to see you, Professor. I was just on my way to...
what do you need? Strength and heavy armor. Probably not, but...
Hey there, Professor. You here to check in on my training? Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth. It's kind of weird. Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat.
That's Dorothea's?
Hey there, Professor.
Oh, well,
not really sure.
I guess maybe we report that to Dorothea now? Because it sounds like her, her little blue cloth she was talking about.
Oh, Professor. Hello. I was just looking for my...
Well, you know what? You know, I guess she doesn't need to know. I guess it's better left unsaid. Oh, there's Shamir.
Have we met? No. Sorry. You remind me of someone I know.
Who? Yeah, alright. Well, be that way, I guess. Oh, I think we can get our crops we grew. We can harvest them. Yeah, we can harvest deduce seeds. Chickpeas, onion, and carrot. Hey, we got some experience, too. Not bad.
Hello. If you'll excuse me.
Okay,
Oh,
what do we need for her? She needs magic and riding. Once again, probably not. I'm gonna have my unit be a flyer, but... Who knows? Local fish guide. List of the different types of fish that can be caught in the fishing pond. Or fishing pond. Oh, we got 100 experience for reading that. So that's why we want to check these blue things. Pretty much whenever we see them. They usually contain either like items or whatever, something useful. Or like the reading material that we just found, which gives you experience. We need to go to Gerald's thing. Find a menu in the library, acquire intel for Sedith, and help dogs and cats. I probably won't do all of them, but mainly the easy ones. Do we get everyone in this general area? Yeah. Alright, let's fast travel to the second floor real quick. Try to get this finished somewhat soon. All the exploring.
Xanadu, the Red Canyon, is a place of great significance to the Church of Seros. Even members of the church are forbidden from entering without permission. To go trampling around in there, causing trouble, those bandits truly are morally reprehensible.
Man, I thought those bandits were gonna be real upstanding citizens. Gosh. Man, I need to learn to place my trust better. The glowing thing, that's probably Gerald's thing. But containing the basis of tactics. Doesn't look like it's been read much. Alright, we found it. And we got a bunch of things. So yeah, access the items menu to use, store, swap, or take items for your units. Cannot be carried with sent to the convoy. Abilities and combat arts menu to equip your units with what they've learned. Use the battalion menu to assign battalions to your units, and then use the reclass menu to switch a unit's class, any for which they are certified. Right, so what we can do actually is go to inventory, and let's just go to the main character for now. Is it not here? Maybe we have to do it. Maybe we have to do it at the base or whatever, at our in our room. Whatever, we'll figure that out later. Maybe before a battle. I don't know. Whatever.
Excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle. Taking command like that, simply splendid.
I know, it was pretty great.
And bearing the unknown crest's power? Yes, I'm talking about you. Your talents are incredible, and Lady Rhea's insight as to your potential is doubly so.
No one wants to train me. None of the faculty members want to train me. It's a sad time. I went the exact opposite way of Rhea. I went the exact opposite way of Rhea. Alright, run back! Full speed ahead! What? Alright, Rhea!
Well...
I'm on my way. What's up?
Thank you for paying me a visit. Is there anything troubling you? Or is there perhaps something I can help you with?
If you have money to spare, I'll take that. I wonder if the students are taking to
You seem to be getting along well with the students. I would advise you to be confident in your abilities. The rest will fall into place in time. I can often be found here, so if there is ever anything you need, please do not hesitate to pay me a visit.
Once again, some extra cash would be real nice. I definitely wouldn't turn down some more money from the Church of Seros. Never say no to that. Alright, but anyway, where are we headed now? We want to head this way? Yeah, it looks like this way is the library. We need to go there to try to find that recipe or whatever. Is this it? Tantalizing cookbook. Yes. Alright, now we just have to give that back to the chef. It's also another illustrated cookbook. Alright.
Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume, it's absolute bliss. How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life?
Why is this the only thing you're motivated for, dude? Oh, there's someone else in here. Ignatz. Also, there's another thing. A classic cookbook. Oh, so we had to collect all of them.
I'm so glad to be a student here. If only because I get to use this library, reading books from all the regions of Fodlan. I feel almost like I'm visiting those places myself.
You learn so much from books.
I agree. They're brimming with the knowledge and experience of our ancestors.
What do you
Professor,
need?
I'd like
Dexterity and authority. Alright. Maybe we could do that. Maybe we could pull that off. Now all we need to do is head to the cathedral. That's the only place we haven't explored yet. Actually, let's head back to the dining hall real quick and hand these. Oh, excuse me. Hand these cookbooks over to the chef. Get some stuff. And let's head out on our way. So let's warp to the reception hall, and then from there we can head on into the cathedral. Are we faced the right way? No, we're faced the opposite way. That's why you always check. Alright.
Really?
Full speed ahead. Let's check out the cathedral. Wait!
Do you know of the Iyer family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire.
I did not know.
The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families, my family foremost among them. The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes.
I'm not sure I'm ready.
All right. I will list the 6 great noble families. There's Caspar's father, Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's Linhardt's father, Count Hevering, the Minister of Domestic Affairs. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household.
Definitely not taking notes.
Finally, we have Duke Gert, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and my own father, Duke Iyer, the Prime Minister. One day, I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire.
Good for you, dude.
I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future.
Edelgard's better, dude. Sorry. I look forward to that.
There's nothing I cannot achieve.
This guy, we gotta stroke his ego. Not Caspar, but Ferdinand. He definitely needs us to act like he's the greatest, even though we don't think so at all. Even if we don't think so, we gotta act like it.
Here's an idea.
Person.
I hear the Officers' Academy of the monastery was founded about 2 centuries ago. The eastern region of Fodlan was being invaded by Almyra, and so the Archbishop of the time took measures to prevent the border from being taken. In order to ensure Fodlan would be safe from potential threats, she deemed it necessary to raise a generation of excellence. That is how the establishment was founded, though its purpose has changed over the years.
Alright, a little bit of history there. Here's the choir person. We can take part in the choir if we want. Let's talk to everyone else first,
The
though.
cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess?
Sure.
Me too. Shall we pray together?
What does it take to
I'm
recruit
already-
you? You need magic and bow. Alright, probably not gonna happen. But
It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Seros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor?
Sure.
You don't sound terribly sure. Perhaps you are not of noble birth? After all, devotion is not as essential for a commoner.
No, we
It
are a
would seem
commoner.
that it's a shame.
Charm and reason. Alright. Interesting.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the 4 saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indek, Saint Macuel, Saint Keyhole, and...
Saint Setline! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the Church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions. I have something to ask of you.
Find information on the Western Church and report to Sedith. Students in the courtyard. Alright, sure, why not? Let's do it. Is that everyone in here? That is everyone in here. Alright, let's, courtyard. Wouldn't that be... Yeah, that's by the, reception hall? Let's go get this quest for Sedith quick. Finish up a few quests. Try to finish up, like, the quests, and then we'll probably end this episode after that. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Gosh dang it. No, here. There we go. I gotta follow the mini-map. Alright, you.
Bridget, Almyra, Thusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
Yikes. Port to Sedith. Alright. That was It's quick and painless. Sure, let's do this thing. Alright, full speed ahead. Seteth,
Hey.
I've got your intel.
So,
Well done. You have my thanks.
So the rumors are spreading. Still, it may be ill-advised to move against fellow followers of the faith. Even so, this is good information to have. I thank you. Ooh, we got a leather shield and a steel sword. I will definitely take that. In fact, let's give the steel sword. Oh, I already have it. I already have that in my possession. Leather shield's already equipped. I think I'd actually rather give that to Edelgard. I think I'd rather give the shield to Edelgard. Let's take it, and it's already equipped. Perfect. She's already got really good defense, so we might as well invest that into her a bit more. Alright, now we have the choir coordinator.
I have a favor to ask.
Find out which students are passionate about music. Seems there was a sign-up sheet being passed around the dormitory. Sure, why not? Now we gotta go to the dorms. Oh, we can do that. Now we just have to find this flyer. Is this the flyer? Is this the flyer? Yes, it is. List the students from the Black Eagle House who wish to participate in the thing. Perfect. Gosh, I keep pressing X. Alright. Now I'll go to the choir coordinator. Just running errands right now. It's basically what we're doing.
My savior, thank you.
You're welcome. We got stuff, so. Alright, now we can take place in this, but we don't actually have to? Oh, that's not a part of the thing. I thought we had to take place in the choir as part of the thing, but I guess not. It looks like there's only one more quest, and I think it's in here. It had like that little blue thing on the overworld. We might as well try to get it. Where are you? Looks like a weird spot. Up here, over, no, where are you? Where are you? Oh, you're out here. Okay, I see.
So...
I see on the mini-map. That blue thing, right? Where are you? Oh, there we go. You!
I need your help.
Food the hungry pups and kitties, but there are a lot of them. Could you help me out? Interact with dogs and cats, share some meat, fish, or produce. Might get some kind of reward. Sure, why not? Alright. You look like you want something. Gifts for dogs and cats. Feed the dogs and cats of Garrick Moss. Select a food item from gifts. Animals don't much care for food imbued with magic. Fish, produce, and meat are enjoyable. Oh, they don't want magic food? Why not? If they get something in return, they can get full, however, another animal to feed. Alright, sure. You can have a fish. It looks happy.
Thanks.
Alright. Sweet. And I think that's it. I think that's everything for exploring the monastery for this chapter. So, wow. Yeah, I think every chapter will probably take one episode to explore the thing. Hooked on fishing. Sweet. Get some more experience. The other thing, the black sandsteel, I think we use that for forging once we unlock the blacksmith. But I feel like we've done everything. Yeah, I feel like we've done all the quests and stuff for this chapter. So yeah, like I was saying before I got distracted, I plan on I'll probably do one of these episodes every chapter where we just go around, take care of stuff across the monastery. I know it might not be the most interesting thing, but I think it's pretty cool because we get like story information, we get to know the students better, the characters. I don't know. I feel like it's worth it, so might as well. Choir. What do I want to bring to choir? I think this also increases your faith, so white magic. So even though Linhardt's not too crazy about it, let's bring Linhardt. And I wouldn't mind Dorothea getting some white magic. I mean, I know Sherry's black magic, but yeah, because I think this also increases your faith by doing
I may
this.
sound terrible, but you won't notice when everyone else sings too.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
I don't know, my guy probably isn't singing. Yeah, bonds among the three of you grew stronger. The three of you gained faith experience, and the Avatar gained authority experience. So, sweet. Alright. And we get some Professor experience things, and I think that is it. Let's end today's free time, and we move on over to here, where we are going to. Let's go over this.
Have you not been
quick.
told what's expected from lectures here? Well, I can tell you how it works based on what I've heard from other professors.
Yeah, let's just go over this quick. We got time. Alright. Instruction. When you instruct your students, they gain skill experience. As their skill levels increase, they'll gain access to new abilities and combat arts. Basically, weapon rank. Number of people you can instruct is indicated by your activity points at the top of the screen. When you set up a group task, the students you assign will continue the task until you change it. After the first round of instruction each month, your students may come up to you with a question. You'll be motivated for like an answer. Alright. Holy crap. Alright, let's go through this quick. I got this, Edelgard. Skill goals. You can choose goals for them to study on their own and they earn skill experience. You can alter them using the goals menu. So likely we'll want to have their goals be like the weapon ranks that they are proficient in. So
it's probably,
instruct.
of course, by looking beyond.
Alright. 3-star mark next to a skill indicates that you unlock a budding talent after a certain amount of instructing. Once you unlock a budding talent, the person will go on to excel in that particular skill. They may even learn a new ability or combat art. So that's what the 3 stars is. And the blue arrow means it's... Like the blue arrow up means that it's one of their strengths. Red arrow down is a weakness. So you want to go with strengths mainly. Suggested goals. They can suggest their own goals, and if you decide you want to go with it, you can, basically. Motivation. This is what we've already seen. Doing various tasks and stuff with the students can increase their motivation, and which means you can get more out of instructing them. You can instruct them with students that have high motivation more frequently. One way to increase motivation is to interact with them.
At the Officers Academy, if you
students are encouraged to work together. You can assign one group task each week. Students who take part will gain skill experience. You can also get golden resources. So, like those 3 up there: stable duty, weeding, and sky watch. Yeah. That's how you get like experience in like heavy armor, riding, or flying, those types of things. Yeah. The result of a group task will depend on the student's strengths, weaknesses, and affinity for each other.
Have you heard about the certification exams? They take place every month. Everyone here is working hard to become a certain type of soldier. And those tests are how you can check to see how far we've come. In order to pass the exam, you need to train enough to become whatever class you're aiming for.
Now, on there, you can see it says odds of passing 100%. What's actually funny about this game is they can not be fully prepared, but they can still have a chance to pass. So you could get someone to pass that is completely not ready to pass, just from sheer like RNG sometimes, which is pretty funny.
Take care to develop your students strategically so that they can pass their certification exams.
They also can pass, like I said, if it's not 100%. It's just less likely. You pass the certification exam, you can change to a new class, which we definitely want because it gives us access to new... once we master a certain class, we get new abilities and stuff, or skills that we can equip. And obviously we want to become better classes because better classes get better abilities when you master them and stuff. And some classes also give you like a little bonus when you promote and stuff. So yeah, benefits of high tier classes include increased stats and growth rates. Growth rates as well. Growth rates are very important. So we want that as well. Alright. But is there a way to pause here? Is there a way to save? No? Alright, I guess we'll go through instructing and then I'll end the episode. Why not? We can do that. So, goals, we can look at whatever. Everyone already has their own goals set. And usually it's in the units, 2 best things or 2 of their best things. Hubert has authority and reason. Honestly, might not mind switching that to reason and bow. Kind of want to work on that so he can have like a physical thing to do. I know he had a training sword, but he's got more affinity for bows. So I feel like... Let's do a custom focus. We will do reason and yeah, as we'll do for him. Why does it set bow to primary? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Ferdinand, lance axe, that works for me. Linhart, black magic, reason, fine. Axe, yeah, he's fine. Bernadette is fine. She's fine. And she's fine. Alright, perfect. Alright, I'm fine with their goals now. Let's instruct these people. Let's instruct them. Who needs weapon experience? Well, let's actually Linhardt, I think. I want him to get to C rank in white magic so he has more uses of heal and stuff, because that was definitely an issue in the last chapter. We didn't have as much heal as I would like. So let's instruct him, and let's instruct him on his faith. Perfect.
Oh, I was right?
×2. Nice job, dude.
How embarrassing. I'm not used to such praise.
Well, you did a great job, dude.
It is a long road to mastery.
So yeah, there's like a chance you get like great or perfect or something, and then they get more skill experience than they normally would. You can see.
It is a long road.
Yeah, you got perfect again. We can't keep encouraging him though. Unfortunately, that time was just good. All right, now who else do I want to encourage? We can always do Edelgard. Yeah, we actually can't do ourselves, which is why the faculty training is really important. All right, we got. I mean, we could do Petra with her sword. I don't know. I feel like I want to do some. Maybe Caspar and his. Maybe Caspar brawling. I think that sounds like a good idea. Hey, nice job, dude.
I'll get.
Oh yeah, we could just pretty much mash A.
Nailed it! Perfect!
Nice job, dude. Alright. We could do Ferdinand. We could do Hubert. I don't know who to do. I don't know. Let's do Bernadetta, I guess, on bows. Bows are always super useful, especially in this mode.
I did pretty well.
Yeah, you did pretty well. Good.
I got
Perfect. Nice. Praise you. And you got another perfect.
Right? Phew.
Yeah, you did. Proud of you. And because Edelgard is super helpful. Oh wait, I only had 3. For some reason I thought I had 4. Alright, we're done. Alright, now time to set the group tasks. Let's get stable duty for now. And we'll do Ferdinand. And we can look at the expected result to see how they work together. Who else do I want to give riding to? I don't know. What are our other options? I guess armor. Bernadetta is the only one that would get something. Skywatch. Petra. I don't know. Yeah, I guess stable duty. Let's do Ferdinand and who's the most likely also to go on horseback? I don't know, honestly. Maybe Bernadetta's a bow knight? Yeah, let's do that. Let's put them on stable duty. Alright, begin lecture.
May I ask you something?
Sure, why not? When one professor lectures many students, some will inevitably have trouble keeping up, while others will get too far ahead in their studies. I wonder how this problem might be solved. We must recruit more professors.
Is that so?
She liked our answer. Hey, we got experience. Nice. And Hubert was there, but apparently he decided to change his mind on asking a question. Alright, Saturday.
Okay, let's go.
Indeed. I will do my part.
This is the group task.
It is done.
So they both did okay. Got some stuff. We also got gold from that and smithing stones, so that's pretty cool. This is their end of the week stuff.
I'm getting it.
Yeah, Caspar got D rank in brawling, and this gave him a new combat art, which is pretty cool.
Hope this is good for something.
She got bro prowess. Yeah. No, she got bow prowess level 2. It's not bad. Alright. Sweet. And that's it. It's Raphael's birthday? Sure. Give him some birthday flowers. And with that, I think we have to do a battle now. That's the only option we have. But we'll do that in the next episode. So in the next episode, we will start off doing that battle, and we will get going with that. But for now, I'm going to wrap up this episode here. So I know it was a lot of I don't know, it was a lot of stuff around the monastery, but like I said, I feel like it's important to take one episode, probably each chapter, just to explore around the monastery, see what's going on, you know, get caught up on story stuff. And yeah, and then in the next episode, we'll start off by doing that battle. Then, I don't know, probably, I don't know, we'll go from there, do maybe a bit more activities or something around the monastery at the facilities or whatever. More instructing, and then maybe even get started on the actual mission. But like I said, that's going to do it for this time. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy, and if you did, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and maybe consider subscribing. Stay tuned on this series. I would really appreciate it. But yeah, I hope to see you in the next episode. But yeah, that's it for now. Peace.